Hello there. Still, the talking point on the news is what's happening in the upper atmosphere, but at lower levels, actually, it's quite quiet and quite decent, the weather out there. So a good deal of dry and bright weather as we approach the final weekend of the Easter break. I don't think the weather is going to disappoint it too much. Now, there should be some broken clouds, some sunny spells continuing across the Midlands. 13, 14 degrees here. Highest values are likely in western areas of Scotland. 16 is 61 Fahrenheit. A little bit of cloud and patchy rain to the northern and western Isles and perhaps to the north of the Highlands as well, but it should be few and far between. Sunny spells and a pleasant end to the afternoon for much of Northern Ireland. 15 degrees in Belfast. It's a similar story across Wales as well, with just a light northeasterly breeze. Perhaps a slightly stiffer breeze into the southwest, but shouldn't spoil that cloud continuing to break up and some sunshine come through from time to time. So it'll be pleasant enough along that south coast, a dry afternoon to come, and again we're going to be chasing cloud amounts around. So that's how we finish the working week. As we move through to the evening, we'll continue to see some decent spells of sunshine. In fact, the cloud will continue to clear and we'll have a chillier night to come across England and Wales, maybe a touch of frost in more rural spots. The cloud continues to thicken across Northern Ireland and Scotland, with more rain pushing into the extreme north, so lows generally of between 2 and 5 degrees. But it does look as though for the weekend there will be some decent sunny spells around for many of us. There's always an exception, and I think it will continue to be the far north for the start of the weekend. There's that cloud and the rain moving out of the Northern Isles, pushing into the Western Isles and the extreme north of Scotland. Central and southern areas, certainly more cloud. That spills down into the north of England and Northern Ireland. So the best of the sunshine is for the majority of central and southern England and Wales. Highs of 16 degrees is 61 Fahrenheit. It does look as though that rain will sink slowly but surely further south overnight, really fragmenting somewhat and weakening. So we'll have more cloud around, perhaps just the clearer slots really from the M4 corridor south, and again lows down to around 1 to 4 degrees. But as that front continues to sink south, it introduces cooler, fresh air. So some of these showers to higher ground, it has to be said, will still have a wintry flavour across Scotland. A few showers sinking south out of Northern Ireland into the north of England. Best of the sunshine and the warmth in that southeast corner with 18 degrees. So that's how it's looking. All in all, not a bad weekend in store unless you live in the far north. Take care.